This is how to beat the Rostok arena and get the Sledgehammer shotgun in the process. So firstly, we want to speak to Ganja in Rostok. He's one of the barmen, and he will give you the quest where you can compete in the arena. Now there is 5 actual arena rounds to go through. 2 of them are not accessible until you do the main quest. So on round 1 it's fairly simple. You are given just the Makarov pistol. You've just got to take a few guys down and you will have someone helping you. It's fairly simple. You just got to take them down, easily just headshot them, and it's probably the easiest one out of the bunch by a mile. So just pretty much do what I do. You just want to take a lot of cover and just try and go for the headshots. It's fairly simple and these guys are not very damaging to you, so it's very easy to do. Just make sure you headshot them and it'll be over and done with very shortly. Compared to the other ones, this is one of the easiest ones, so this one will be very simple for any player. So round 2, you are given a double barrel shotgun, the boomstick, and you actually have to go against dogs. Now this is a bit more challenging, so there's like an alpha dog and loads of normal mongrels. So what you really want to do is try and find the alpha dog, which is like the big wolf one, like this one here that shoots out like rays from its body. So what you want to do, you want to try and locate that one and kill that one first, just so it doesn't spawn in all the other dogs, because if you shoot the other dogs they disappear, meaning they're like fake dogs essentially. So you just gotta look around for them and make sure you kill that one first, just so all the other dogs despawn, and then you'll just have the regular mongrels which you just need to kill anyway. So luckily on mine, the actual main dog, the alpha one, got stuck here, so it's fairly simple to kill. He is quite tanky, so you just got to take a lot of shots. So make sure you stand on top of any crates just so you don't take any damage, because you only have like 1 med kit. But using the shotgun it takes quite a lot of damage, so make sure you're stood on top of these crates or any crates in that matter, just so you don't take a lot of damage from the dogs, because they are a bit of a pain in the arse to kill. After you've killed like the alpha dog, the alpha wolf, you just got to go for the normal mongrels now and clear house and just kill these, and then that's pretty much the round over. Make sure you jump on top of the boxes. So once you dealt with the mongrels, that round is done. 3rd round is pretty much a bit of more of a challenge. So this one you're going to be using a sniper rifle and a pistol. What you want to do for this is, firstly, as soon as you spawn in, you want to try and headshot or long range kill any of the guys coming towards you. They are human enemies, so you want to try and take out as many as possible as soon as you spawn in, because these guys are pretty much just going to bum rush you. So you want to try and kill as many as possible before they bum rush you, and as soon as they bum rush you, what you need to do is you need to run to the other side of the arena and try and take cover behind any boxes, because they will literally smash you up. So even if you're trying to use a pistol, it's not worth it, they'll just kill you instantly. So running round to the other side of the arena, you want to run all the way to the back end and then whip the sniper rifle out and then take them out long range. The sniper is very powerful, so it pretty much will one-shot them. So it's probably the best strat to do this, because these guys will just keep bum rushing you. So this one is definitely a bit more of a challenge, but once you've done it, it's fairly simple. Just make sure you keep running back and forth across the arena just so they don't bum rush you, because they will do. Now the next round is, this one is actually locked behind the main story, so you need to complete this quest, Law and Order, where you go to the Circuit base. So it's like the fancy, like a high-tech base where the ward hang around. So you need to complete this main quest so you can access round 4, otherwise you won't be able to do it and it'll just keep saying wait. So I was waiting for ages and it never went to the actual round, so you need to make sure you do that main quest. So on round 4 you're going to be fighting a Chimera, so these are very hard to kill. So what you need to do is you need to jump on any boxes so it can't attack you. So you can see it here, so you've got a decent weapon, but you need to make sure every shot counts, otherwise it will kill and you just run out of ammo. So you need to make sure you're very high up and you can take it out. All you need to do really is just cheese this thing, and it takes a lot of damage, so you just need to make sure every single bullet hits. So luckily for me, I actually did cheese it quite well. There's these boxes right where I'm stood now, and he could actually hit me because it wasn't high enough ground. So you need to be very, very careful. As you can see, it just smashed me there. So you need to make sure you're on a box that's very high up, just so it doesn't hit you, like these ones here. So luckily for me, this guy actually got stuck behind this wall, and then I could just cheese it and then just keep shooting it. Every single bullet was hitting it, so it did take not as many bullets as it usually would, because I had pretty much 100% accuracy this thing. So just you need to cheese these guys as much as possible, because these guys will actually smash you up. So that's round 4 done and dusted with. Now we're going to go to the final round, which is probably the hardest out of the bunch. So round 4 you'll be fighting a human enemy. So he's going to ask you what kind of gun you want to choose. You want to click take your pick. The reason is because you'll be given the Rhino revolver. So this is probably the best weapon out of the 3 you can choose, probably because you can actually pretty much headshot him in like 3 headshots if you're playing on like the medium difficulty. So you just want to make sure you take as much cover, because this guy will absolutely smash you up with his AK. So make sure you choose the Rhino revolver by clicking take your pick. And what you want to do is try and get as many headshots off as possible. Body shots won't do much damage to him, so you need to make sure you get a headshot, so then you can kill him pretty much instantly. Also, another tip is when he stands in the center of the stage, there is a lot of actual barrels that can explode. So when he stands in the center stage, make sure you shoot those red barrels to stun him. And also it would take a lot of damage off him, so we'll show you this exactly now. So in the center stage there's quite a lot of red barrels, so use your little Makarov pistol and that should stun him and take quite a lot of damage off him. So using the Rhino pistol to make sure you get those headshots off, and you can pretty much insta kill him with probably about 3 headshots, because I think I hit him about 3 or 4 times. And that's how you do the final round, round 5. So now, once you've killed this guy, you want to head back to the actual quest giver, and he'll go on about breaking the rules, so you want an extra reward. That extra reward is the Sledgehammer Spas-12 shotgun. So this is probably actually one of the best shotguns in the game now. I've fully upgraded it, and it pretty much 2-taps every enemy, other than obviously like the big ones like the crime areas and stuff like that. But human enemies and like rodents, dogs, stuff like that, pretty much 1 or 2 taps them. It's a very, very good shotgun when it's fully upgraded, and it's a Spas-12, which is like iconic. So here's a bit of footage of the actual gun in action against human enemies.